morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Thursday, the 10th of October, 2019. If you're trying to get a handle on what's going on in the markets at this 9:10 in the morning, I wish you the best. Look at the range in stock indices that you're seeing. Now, literally 2 minutes ago, President Trump tweeted that he will be meeting tomorrow with Chinese Vice Premier Liu He in the White House. If you'll recall, the Chinese had said they're coming and they're leaving today. That was the original thing. There was a 2-day meeting. Things were going sour. They were flying in. I didn't even think they were going to come, so that tells you how much I know. Then they showed up, and now suddenly there's a meeting at the White House. A lot of talk is that the president has thrown on the table a smaller deal, will include agriculture, might include something on currencies that was agreed to back in May. Then that came off the table. I don't know. It's such a big moving target that I'll leave you to figure that out. You're just sitting here trying to figure out, can anything happen? Will the negotiations go anywhere? You have no control over that. As you're taking a look at the dollar index down, this is a powerful move that we're seeing in the eurocurrency. It's carrying a little bit in the Swissy. The pound, Brexit right in front of us. Is anything going to happen there? This morning at 11 o'clock, you're going to get the all-important USDA supply demand. You're going to get some U.S. acreage refinement and yield acreage. So it's a big report for the grain market. And energies, like so many other markets, reacting to the president's tweet. Now, what is the tweet? If there's no deal, what we saw last night was this big break in stock market. The gold market rallied sharply higher. Silver went with it. And now that it sounds like there is a deal, you're getting reversals every which way. So the market's sort of telling you something. Phase one, let's call it that, a step of a deal the market's going to look at in a way that's friendly to the stock market, at least that seems to be the case. Bearish interest rates takes the Fed back a little bit. Maybe they postpone any more cuts because they keep saying world trade is a big issue. Looks a little friendly for the energy markets. And by the way, OPEC just now said that there's big events going to happen in December. So I'd be looking at that. There's a bunch of information today, but I don't know how much it's going to impact the market other than trade. China did purchase, the USDA announced just this morning, another 398,000 tons of soybeans. That puts it up to 650,000 tons in the past several days alone. So they are doing what they can to meet and help the president do a deal. The U.S. CPI came out, and it was month over month up a percentage point, a tenth, not a full point, a tenth. The market expected up 0.2. That gives the Fed room, if they wanted to move on this because they don't have the inflation going on. Core CPI up a tenth. They expected it up 0.2. CPI energy prices down 1.4%. The month before down 1.9%. CPI food prices up a tenth. Prior was flat. And average earnings down. Now this is not good. Prior month it was up 0.6. Now it's down a tenth. As for the jobless claims, this is positive, down 10,000, expected down only 1,000. When you look at the, I think we covered that, the September CPI month over month up 0.2 versus up expected 0.2. That's month over month. Now, the WASDE report comes out, as I said, at 11 today. OPEC said demand growth is going to be, 0.98 million barrels a day, but left their global oil demand unchanged. So they're lowering the near term, and they're taking up next year, or going to leave it where it was. Supply's going to go to 1.82 million barrels a day. That's off 160,000 from the prior. Japan's economic growth, you can see September bank lending. I said band lending. Bank lending is up 2.2% on the year. But here's the negative there. The core machinery month on the month was down 2.4%. They expected it to be down just 1.8%, and core machinery orders for the year down 14.5%, and France's industrial production was down 0.9. They expected it up 0.2. This all takes a backseat. All that's going to matter today is trade, trade, trade. Is it going to happen? And in grains, numbers, numbers, numbers. Now, we just saw that the hard freeze is moving further down in the U.S. In fact, what we're seeing now is even Chicago may get a hard freeze this coming week. So that cold weather in the Dakotas and so on, shifting now. We knew we were going to be cold, but now they're talking hard freezes further, which will end the growing season in many areas. I'm going to cover this in great detail in my market research today. Now, in that research, what I try to do for you is I write 2 reports a day. In those reports, I cover first at night what to expect this morning based on my 8 o'clock observations at night. Then I give trade recommendations or just commentary. You choose which way you want to get that. It's pretty easy. I tie it together with my morning subscriber video and a full research subscription, and this is how the report looks, just so you'll know. It comes through on your computers, it can come through in your email, and it will work in our handheld phone applications. I also put out, for those of you that understand window envelopes, the daily numbers affiliated with them, and for some of you, I even put out audio commentary. Now, I don't do commentary every single evening. I do it by the day. If I have something to say, you're going to get it. How do you get a free trial if you haven't had one? That's the key. www.iraepstein.com, free trials. You'll see it right on the home page. Click that. You can click up here if you're watching me on YouTube. That'll take you there too. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day. It's going to be a lot to talk about this afternoon in the wrap-ups. Let's see where we go.